with the record contract unsigned, asked Warner Brothers would they take Confunction along with me, because we had, we were out of our record company at the time. But Confunction, we basically had disbanded. But that's how emotionally lonely I was when I realized, oh my God, I'm being signed to Warner Brothers thanks to Club Nouveau, and there's no more Confunction, right? And I was like, wow. And I actually asked Karen Jones, is it possible to get Confunction signed as well? And I didn't get an answer from Karen Jones. I got an answer from Benny Medina, her boss. Said, you either want to be a solo artist, recording contract, or you don't. Make your mind up. I hurried up. I quickly signed and started down that solo artistry road. And again, you have things that happen to you. Videos were all the rage. And Prove My Love was the first single. And we had to go to San Francisco down on the China Basin and film the video. And it was just crazy. I mean, it was like, oh my God. I mean, I got dressed, I got my hair cut, I got everything, but there's no group. It's just me and this actress. And all these people hovering around me, fixing my makeup, patting me on the face, wiping my brow, giving me something to drink. It was a whole nother world that I had stepped in. Wow. And I did Prove My Love, and the video came out good. It was a more of a what they call long lens video. It was more like it was a gritty kind of a video. And the next one up to bat was going to be the real video, which was Dinner for Two. That one took 3 days to shoot. That literally was a movie. We shot it in Los Angeles. There was a movie crew. The movie had lost its funding, so the crew had checked into a hotel to do a movie, and the movie lost its funding, but the hotel was all paid up. And some kind of way, Benny Medina and Karen Jones got word that this film crew was sitting in the hotel doing nothing with all this equipment and all these trucks parked out in the parking lot. And they called them up and said, hey, why don't you guys do a video on one of our artists? It's okay, got nothing else to do. Man, they showed up out at this nightclub. I forgot the name of this nightclub down on Sunset. And we filmed Dinner for Two. And then we went out to one of the parks. I forgot the name of the park in LA. And we went 3 different locations. We filmed Dinner for Two. Literally filmed it it's like a movie. Just quiet on the set, the whole thing. Cameras, action, here we go. And it was again, another stepping stone of my music career that I was just, I don't know what the word is. I was just mesmerized. I was euphoric. I could not believe it was happening. It was absolutely phenomenal to be introduced as a solo artist, and right out the box, you got a hit. Prove My Love.
Man, I could imagine that, when people announcing your name, you get ready to perform, to give it up for Michael Cooper, you're like, what about the band? Yeah. I'm solo.
Oh, yeah. Prove My Love was so huge. I went on Dick Clark, American Bandstand, and I got a chance to go and speak with him in his office prior to going on the show, because I guess that was something that all the artists did, And he shook hands and he talked about Vallejo. He knew all about Vallejo, California, because of Sly Stone, And he said, "So you're from Vallejo? I know your buddy Sly Stone." Or so he called him Sylvester. He said, "I know Sylvester. I know blah blah blah." And every black, a lot of time white folks in those days thought that if they cuss while they talking to black people, they're really in, so he would throw in a cuss word and some shit. He cuss and I'm thinking, oh my God, Dick Clark is saying a cuss word. I'm like, Dick Clark and cuss, I'm like, whoa, but it again, that you've arrived when you're on American Bandstand and you're standing in Dick Clark's office, and and then of course Soul Train, we had done Soul Train as Confunction over and over again, and so here I come doing Soul Train by myself. So now I got to face Don Cornelius, you know, and do an interview. And it was just, man, it was a time. I can't wait to finish my book because I want to read my book. It was a time and then another time and then another time. You know, everything with, you figure some people go through their entire career and they have one hit or maybe two and you never hear from them again.
Yeah.
Or they have one group and they never go solo. The group dies, they dies. I'm so blessed that not only was I in the Confunction, but I left Confunction and went solo while the Confunction